So streaming to YouTube, be able to manage connected. So we want to select ignore streaming services using recommendations.
Да.
Bulk of the adjustments of getting everything connected is going to happen. We're going to come to the left hand side and
Bene.
we're going to select stream where it says service. We
15
want to select
ml
YouTube
diamo, 15 ml sar.
RTMPS. This is then going to ask you to go ahead and use a stream key or to be able to connect your account. I encourage you to use the connect account because what it does is that it then brings in the YouTube chat into OBS Studio as well, allowing you to be able to manage it, to respond, and then you can also schedule your live streams directly inside of OBS Studio. Service, we want to select YouTube RTMP. Gonna allow OBS to be able to go ahead is connected. So we want to select ignore streaming services using recommendations. We'll select that because we're going to put custom settings that's going to make our stream look professional. So we'll simply select OK, and you'll see here that our chat now comes up. So what you can do is you can drag this and you can go ahead and place it on the left hand side, and you can adjust this here. Okay, and it says here, once a broadcast has been created, your live chat will appear here. Okay, so every minute you go live, the chat's going to pop up here and you'll be able to go ahead and do that. This is where it says output, and we're going to go ahead and select advanced under output moves for you. And for horizon or even thing here is that at 6. Go ahead and keep it at advanced. You're going to use the audio encoder. You're going to use this profile high, uncheck look ahead, adaptive quantization, put it ahead and set up those settings there. We're going to come to apply and you're going to select OK. And then we're going to come back into the settings just one more time. And we're going to want to make sure you have your audio destination set up correctly, available to everyone, and what's actually happening in real time. Then you can go ahead and schedule this for later, or you can go ahead and create the broadcast and start streaming, or just simply create the broadcast and come back to it later. So you can select that. Once you have that in place, you can go ahead and hit start streaming, and now you're good to go. However, okay, you don't want to just go live without having a professional looking stream. So you can see here that I have a graphics, I have my gameplay, I have my camera showing here for me as well. So if you want to have a professional looking live stream with graphics and overlays, go ahead and watch this video right here where I walk you step by step on how to add all your overlays, alerts, your chat, your starting soon, everything that you need to make your stream look professional in this video right here. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hello, I'm Josh Hayes. I think I've discovered both the exact reason and the exact date the low views on YouTube issue started, but I need your help to gather more data than I ever could. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can double check if you have a YouTube channel. Now this needs a foundation, so check this out. All YouTube channels have access to the YouTube Studio, a load of data and analytics about your channel and your videos. Now, when you go to the Studio, it looks lovely and simple to use, but if you go to the Analytics tab and then click Advanced Mode, you'll get this much more complex looking line graph, and this is what we need, because we can use this graph to see some fascinating stuff. Not just how many times a video has been watched, but how long on average, where people clicked onto it from, and importantly for our video right now, what type of device that view came from. I had the idea to search for this specifically while talking to YouTuber Rasputin, so massive thanks to them for suggesting this, and they were inspired by this video from Ludwig, so it's a pretty collaborative effort. But look at this. If you are a YouTuber and have a channel, follow along, because I've checked with 5 or 6 channels so far and they've each been able to corroborate what I've found. But this video is going to reach way more people than I ever could just messaging people, and will gather way more data. On the Advanced Analytics page, change the view on the left-hand side to the last 90 days. Then in the breakdown drop-down menu, select Device Type. This will let you see where your views are coming from: desktop PCs, mobile phones, TVs, or tablets. Now, my channel is consistently watched more on desktop PCs, more or equal to mobile phones. This is true for several other long-form channels I reached out to, including Rasputin, Wicked Wiz, ProJared, and Mother's Basement. In fact, if you look at this chart going back 2 years, desktop PC views have been consistently higher than mobile, but views across all 4 Trans devices have followed a pretty consistent correlation, rising and falling with each other, strongly linked together. But if you are following along, I want you to specifically look at your views from device type in August, specifically around the August 9th to 12th period, because that is the date range the desktop views specifically fall out of correlation with the other device types and become consistently lower. My analytics show a 4-day drop starting on August 10th, where the daily desktop views
Need to level to 6.
Ce? Ce?
Doza miligram de 2 ori pe zi, 2-18 ani, 125 de miligrame, 5 ml de 2 ori pe zi.
Da, măi.
Se pare foarte... Aproape jumătate sticlă e golă.
5 mg tu. Ce vorbești? Eu am dat mililitri.
Da, și lingurița are 2,5 ml.
Cum să fie jumătate sticlă glorie? Ai dat jumătate de sticlă la mare acum?
Nu i-a dat jumătate de sticlă, i-a dat 2,5, 2,5.
Am pus 200 de mililitri în paharul ăla. Tu ce cu tine? Du-te, uite cât e paharul ăla. Da. Ce ai? 20 de mililitri.
5 ml.
Da, scrie 5 mililitri. Ia. Sunt 125 de miligrame aici și trebuie să dai.
Dar eu i-am dat 5 ml și uite cât e.
Cât e de la Mara?
5 ml.
Să văd unde e mililitri.
2,
Dar de ce nu-i dai cu aia tu?
ia 2,5 ml și 2,5 ml, care e 5. Nu da mai mult. Da.
Asta e 2,5 sau 25?
2,5. 25.
Vreau găina mea! Găina mea!
Unde ți găinuța? Uite pe birou la tati tu te iau.
Dar tu, draga mea, de ce nu i-ai dat cu siringa?
Las că-i dau, tu n-ai trecut stringa, dai tot același lucru.
Prea mult tu.
Spre foarte mult. S-are
Dar cum s-a făcut? E lichidă sau ce e aia?
Da, e lichid. Da, e gros.
Dar 20 de mililitri i-am dat numai apă i-am pus.
Știu. Ia. Eu îi să le dau la 2,5 ml.
Trebuie să fim cu ochii pe copil. Să fii cu ochii pe copil.
Ia pișul.
Na, s telefonul.
Hai, pișă-te. Hai aici să te pișă. Nu, aici te piși. Nu, acolo te piși la wc-ul. Dar de ce? Păi de ce ți-am luat la galben? Ce ți-am luat la galben acum?
So you've decided to go live on a platform to get the most out of it. And of course, how I grew from 0 to 100 average viewers, and how you can too, so let's get into it. There is a weird rumor or myth that to go live, you need to have thousands of subs and be partnered, but this isn't true. To unlock live streaming, you just need to have 0 live strikes in 90 days and to verify your channel. What does that mean? Well, you'll be asked for a phone number and you'll be sent a text message with a code. And once you verify with that, you can not just go live, but you can also add custom thumbnails, upload videos longer than 15 minutes, and manage copyright claims. You might have to wait between 24 to 48 hours, depending on your country, before you can actually go live after verifying, but that's okay because for now, you have way more work to do. Since we're using OBS or Streamlabs today, then that means you'll be able to use use overlays, alerts, and generally add lots to your stream. The issue is, if I showed you how to do all of that today, this video would become far too long and confusing. So instead, you'll find linked in the description a video for Streamlabs, overlays, alerts, and more, and another for doing all of that inside OBS. So next up, you're going to need to log in to YouTube with OBS or Streamlabs. Next, you're going to head over to OBS or Streamlabs and connect your YouTube account. It is incredibly easy. I'll be showing you how in OBS, but Streamlabs is the same. Open OBS, go to Settings, click Stream, click Service, and select YouTube in the dropdown. Now click Connect Account, and from here you'll log into the YouTube account and channel that you're going to. I'll be showing you how in OBS, but Streamlabs is the same. Open OBS, go to Settings, click Stream, click Service, and select YouTube in the dropdown. Now click Connect Account, and from here you'll log into the YouTube account and channel that you're going to be streaming from. Once it's connected, you are all set to go live, so let's schedule a stream. You see, scheduling is important because you'll want your subscribers to actually know when you're going live, and in the lead up to the stream, they can actually click Notify Me on it so they get a ping when you go live. If you don't do this, you might be going live to 0 viewers, which is fine because we all have to do that at some point, but I still think scheduling will help avoid that. So head to YouTube Studio, look in the top right, click Create, and you should see Go Live. If you verified properly, that is. Click this and it opens the live control room. Click the Manage tab and click Schedule Stream. Now for me, I can reuse old settings from previous streams, which is great, but for you, you'll likely need to create a new stream and set this up for yourself. Here you'll set a title and a thumbnail, which is a really important step for you because this will make or break whether a viewer chooses to click on your stream over someone else's stream, video, or YouTube short. For more on how to make those clickable, stick around because I'll cover it a little bit later, but otherwise you'll also select your game category, playlists. If you're a partner, you can set monetization here, and then you can customize the stream further. For example, you can change who can chat in your stream, whether you want emoji reacts, your delay. You can set a trailer so anyone who drops by before the stream starts gets a preview for the stream that you've edited and uploaded beforehand, and of course redirects, which essentially lets you go live, and when you end your stream, all your viewers are redirected to another live stream or video premiere that you've set up here. Also, you can set your visibility here if you want. If you want to go live to test your settings or stream just by yourself, then set the visibility to unlisted or private. If you're scheduling a public stream, then select public and then select the time the stream is scheduled for. Once you're happy, click done, but keep this open for now because we'll need it again in a second. When it's time to start your stream, you'll open OBS and your live control panel. Then inside OBS,